I am Denson Taylor, Senior Director, and with Zuma Worldwide. I've actually been involved with this company now for about 9 years. And what we want to do is this, okay? We're going to introduce something to you that we call the Hydration Challenge. And I'm going to tell you what this challenge is all about. In fact, it's a hydration challenge having to do with really improving the mind and the body, okay? And we're going to talk about that more here in just a minute. But basically, our mission is to make you aware of a serious problem that's going on with your drinking water that, causes people health problems, okay? We're going to show you a solution. We're going to prove the results. We're going to challenge you. Once you know better, you'll do better. So we're going to challenge you to effectively hydrate your body for at least 90 days. And then we're going to help you to challenge 10 people that you know, love, and care about and turn this into a possible income. So we're partnered with Zuma Worldwide, our parent company. We're a 26-year-old international debt-free company located in Hampton, Virginia. And I tell you what, the motto of our company is changing the health of a generation. And we're certainly doing our part to do that. But before I get started, I want to ask you a very simple question, okay? What kind of water do you drink right now, tap or bottle? Well, if you drink tap water, let's talk about that. Studies show that chlorine found in hard tap water produces byproducts that contribute to heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. Now, I've got tap water here from my local faucet, and I'll tell you what, this just looks like clean, healthy drinking water, okay, if you look at it. But I've got something here called OTO drops, and these OTO drops will tell us if there's chlorine in this water. Now, this is the problem, okay? Drinking chlorinated water causes cancer. In fact, one medical doctor determined in his studies that if you do drink chlorinated water, you actually put yourself at a 93% greater risk for getting cancer. So how do I know if it's chlorine in this water? Well, if it turns yellow, that means that there's definitely chlorine in the water. So you see that it definitely turned yellow. So my deal is this: if that water is going to cause cancer, I at least want to know that it's there. So, we see that it is there, and again, it causes all disease. But I've got a website that I want you to take down. If you're concerned and you care about the water that you drink, I want you to take this website down, ewg.org/tap water. This is going to tell you, it's a public database the Environmental Working Group provides, and this is going to tell you exactly what's in your local water. In fact, I put the local Atlanta, Georgia zip code in here, and it gave us 14 different contaminants, but 8 of them exceed guidelines, and you'll notice as much as 283 times their health guidelines. But this is what blew me away. Every one of these that I circle has a potential effect of cancer, and that absolutely blew me away. All 8 of them have potential effect cancer. So again, it's a serious thing. Now, what is the solution here? Because I don't want you scared to drink your water. Just get a good kitchen filter, and then of course I'm going to show you what our product does to even further filter those things out of the water. Now, because of the concerns of tap water, what have most people done? Most people have turned to bottled water. Now, I'm going to tell you a few things that you may not have realized about bottled water. Number one, we call it an empty or dead water because when you purify or distill something, you kill all of the natural elements in it. And that's what happens with most bottled water. It comes from the same public water source as tap water. It's mineral deficient, and that makes it very acidic. Now, what's the significance of acidity in the human body? Well, the human body is 70 to 80% water. That makes it more of an environment than anything else. That environment can either be acidic or it can be alkaline. Now, this is all you need to understand about that. Diseases thrive in acidic environments, but no disease can live in an alkaline environment. So I've got probably the top selling bottled water here, which is Dasani bottled water. And of course, it's the Coca-Cola brand. Now, you'll notice that this water is in a plastic bottle. Now, this is what you need to understand about the plastic bottle. It's unsafe. If you can squeeze one and it makes that crackling noise, that means that it's made from petroleum. And if it ever heats up, it's melting petroleum back into your water. Now, ironically, they call bottled water the oil boom of the 21st century because we in America consume about 50 billion bottles of it each and every year. But as you look at this pH chart, it ranges from 0 to 14, 7 being neutral. Now, anything below 7 is acidic. Anything above 7 is alkaline. And of course, God created our bodies to be slightly alkaline, 7.365. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to put pH drops in this bottled water, and let's see if it comes back as alkaline or if it comes back as acidic. Now remember, I just showed you the chart. We're looking for blue. So, of course, if this actually is alkaline, it'll turn blue, and if it is alkaline, then that means that it's healthy. But if not, that means that it's acidic. This orange color tells me that this water is about a 4. Now, what does that mean? That means that being a logarithmic scale, that this water is about 10,000 times more acidic than my blood. So if I drink this, it's going to throw my body out of balance. So, guys, it's a real simple equation, okay? This is a marketing scam. All right, everybody's bought into it because they just have figured, when I think about the bottling companies, they're not even saying that this is healthier. We've assumed that it's healthier, but you know what? It's definitely acidic. It contributes to disease. And again, I'm going to show you what our product does to that water, here in just a minute. Now, for Women First magazine, look at what this says here. The Water Cure new study. 90% of American women are clinically dehydrated no matter how much water they drink. The reason is that most water is too acidic to be fully absorbed by the cells. Now, what happens when your body becomes chronically dehydrated and acidic? It leads to things like high blood pressure, which is the first sign of heart disease, or it can lead to diabetes and cancer, low energy levels. And the body's natural defense to this, to try to keep the acidity away from your vital organs, is to produce and hold on to fat cells to protect the vital organs. It causes premature age, and it causes any kind of aches and pains that you can imagine, like arthritis and gout, fibromyalgia, migraine headaches, and acid reflux disease. Now think about the things on this list, okay? You go to your doctor, you get diagnosed with high blood pressure, diabetes, whatever, they're going to give you a medication. Where your body's many cries for water. I think this caption says it all. You're not sick, you're thirsty. Don't treat thirst with medication, and that's what most people certainly do. So our product, X2O, it's a tea bag-like sachet. The tea bag contains minerals that are harvested from right off the shores of Okinawa, Japan, over 70 organic trace minerals. And, the Okinawans are the longest living people in the world, and it's because of these minerals here. Well, we have an exclusive on this particular product here. We've got an exclusive on the harvesting of it, the preserving of it, and we bring the benefit of it back to the U.S. And one thing that we notice is that it neutralizes chlorine, it transforms any water into alkaline water with the minerals, and it breaks a molecule of the water down, making it possible for it to hydrate and detox your body at the cellular level. So it breaks that molecule down, it goes directly into your bloodstream. And I tell you what, it promotes weight loss as well. And bottom line, is the best way to effectively hydrate your body. So what I want to do now is this. I'm going to show you what this does. First off, the chlorine. Now, if it neutralizes this chlorine, what's going to happen to the color as I put this in and agitate it? You'll notice that it just cleared it up. So because of this, we were able to get this product categorized as a filter, as a water filter. So we're really excited about that, but it also, again, transforms this water into alkaline water. So what color were we looking for here? We were looking for the color blue. So if it turns it the color blue, that means that these minerals transform that water into alkaline water. So you see, this just took it to between 10 and 11. And one thing I'll tell you is that no disease can live in this environment. Folks, this has been like magic in people's bodies. We have seen every one of those symptoms of being dehydrated and acidic literally reverse. Now, we're not making any health claims. I'm just telling you what we've seen when people start drinking this water here. So again, it's very exciting. Now, one other thing is this. We're going to give you one of these bottles, and you'll notice you squeeze this one, it makes a crackling noise. You can't do that here because this is a BPA-free bottle. This is our green bottle. So we are a green company. We're doing our part for the environment by taking those plastic bottles back out of circulation. We'll put you on this system here. And of course, the person that brought you here will show you exactly, what to do to get your green bottle and, get a deal on your package, which I'm going to share with you here in just a minute. Now, another product I want to tell you about, is Focus Up, the world's first pure energy think drink. And remember, this is a hydration challenge, It is about your body and your mind. But if you care about your mind, you definitely want to be on this product. And you'll notice a difference right away because this is a blend of nutrients that feeds your brain. And within about 15 minutes, you're going to notice a difference in your focus, clarity, memory, concentration, mood, and alertness. And it also gives you sustained mental and physical energy. Folks, this particular product also increases metabolism because of that increase in energy. And for me, at 53 years old, I literally feel like I'm in my 20s every day. It's unbelievable what this product does. Now, there's one other product that we feel compelled to tell you about, and it's called Cardiozyme, okay? We call this a miracle from the sea. It comes to our company with over $35 million of clinical research and development. And basically, this product's been documented to do three very significant things. Number one, it gets rid of internal inflammation in the body. Well, internal inflammation is the root of all disease, but it also causes joint pains, autoimmune discomfort, things like that. This gets rid of it, but it's also been documented, and we've seen it happen, to lower bad cholesterol while raising good cholesterol. So, of course, we don't ever want you to just take our word for it. I'll tell my story very quickly here. When I first started drinking the water, I needed to lose some weight. And I noticed that in my first 30 days, I lost 25 to 30 pounds. It was just like the weight just melted away. And I've been able to keep it off now for about 9 years. And at that point, and I had acid reflux and went away within a couple of days. Took the product to my parents. I noticed with my father in particular, 75 years old, we saw that his next doctor's statement showed that his blood pressure, blood sugar, and cholesterol all came down to a normal range. And that was per his doctor's statement. And, you know, that was what really got my attention early on here. And I knew, you know, from that point that we were going to absolutely take this thing to, you know, unbelievable heights here. Now, one thing that I want to do, you know, Bodie, Daryl, is it anybody that you all want to go to tonight for them to share their story? Because I know we've got some powerful testimonies that have been developed here.
Well, we do have some powerful testimonials, and if you will, I see Charles Rhines on the line tonight with us. And if you'll go to Charles Rhines, Denson.
Okay. Charles, are you there?
If you'll click the unmute button.
Oh, yeah, I'll see if I can unmute him as well. Charles, are you there? All righty.
He's there. He may be in a crowd of people, but
okay.
We'll get on next time, Denson Taylor.
What about Donna Renfro?
You know, Donna is listening in. Go ahead and unmute her line, if you will.
Okay.
We have a water party coming up next Monday night here in Johnson City. And
Donna, we love you. Why don't you come on and tell your story?
Can you hear me?
We can. How are you tonight?
I'm blessed. How are you guys?
Doing great.
Well, I've had just an incredible experience with X2O. As if anyone has heard, I was not a water drinker, and I was a lover of Diet Coke. So the hard part for me was giving up the Diet Coke and even trying water to begin with. But once I began with the water, it was nothing short of a miracle. I went on just water for 3 days, and that did not improve my particular symptoms. But once I dropped the minerals, after 3 days on the minerals, I had lived with chronic headaches that were just a nightmare. I mean, I would end up in the hospital. I've been blind. I've been paralyzed by them. And for the first time in 49 years, after drinking X2O for 3 days, all pressure left my head. And I'm now 9 months on it. I've had 5 headaches in 180 days, and none of them sent me to a hospital. I'm off all my pain medication. I'm walking, haven't been paralyzed at all. It's been nothing short of a miracle. People who know me have just started drinking X2O because what they saw in my life. And then I've seen them have wonderful, like, diabetes issues have cleared up, and my sister had chronic stomach aches, and she's better. So it's not just what it's done for me. I'm thrilled to see what it's doing for everybody around me.
Wow, that is awesome. We always like to hear your story, Donna, and we really appreciate you sharing that, guys. That is unbelievable. And that's the reason that we take the hydration challenge so seriously, is because we know that it is absolutely going to change lives, and that's what it's all about. So we appreciate you sharing that. And, you know, guys, we're going to move on here to the next part of, you know, what we want to share with you, because, again, this is, I want you to look at your body like you would a fish tank. If you've ever had a fish tank, you know if your fish gets sick, you don't take your fish to the vet. You know, if you fix the water, you fix the fish. So taking the hydration challenge is all about changing your water and changing your life. So what does it cost? Well, when I first looked at this information, it made me kind of look back on what I was spending to hydrate. What was I drinking every day? And I go to Starbucks a couple of times a day, do a white chocolate mocha. That was costing me $6 a pop, so about $12. For that, I was drinking sodas throughout the day, sports drinks. Wasn't doing a lot of energy drinks, but I was doing a lot of bottled water. And for me, when I added it up, I was spending over $500 a month. Well, for the X2O water, alkaline water sachets and the Focus Up, you're talking about, roughly $100 a month, which is about $3 a day. So, it just kind of comes down to what is your health worth to you. And I can tell you that, for me, it's certainly worth $3 a day. So what our company did was this, okay? We always try to give back as much as we can. And we put together a program that we call the $50 gift card program. And it's our way of paying it forward to other people, okay? Because these products have a huge impact in other people's lives. We've got 3 ways that you can get involved, get yourself qualified for income. We got a consumer pack that comes with a great supply of X2O and Focus Up. You apply the gift card of the person that sent you here, then, instead of $249, we're going to pay the first $50. You pay $199. You still get your $250 in product. Now, this particular package here is going to qualify you because we don't do TV advertising. We strictly do referral-based commission. So if you refer a person, you'll be paid for that. Well, this qualifies you for all of the upfront commissions in our comp plan. Now, we also have a National Manager Builder Pack. Now, the National Manager Pack comes with a larger supply of the X2O, the Focus Up, and it also comes with a couple of boxes of the Cardiozyme. And, of course, this particular package here, you apply the $50 gift card, you'll get it for $4.99. Now, we call this the National Manager Builder Pack because it actually promotes you up in our compensation plan 5 levels, and it allows you to maximize our compensation plan. And of course, then we have the business development pack. And this is for that person that's starting an area that wants to have extra product in the area. It gives you 1 National Manager Builder Pack, 3 consumer packs. We've even discounted that by $100 in addition to our value pricing. You apply the $50 gift card, you'll pay $9.99 for it. And you know what? Every time you refer somebody to one of these webinars, or you meet with them, if they purchase one of these packages and apply that $50 gift card, for you giving them that $50 in free product, you're going to make either $50, $125, or $250 when they do that. So we've got a simple game plan. We want you to identify everybody you know, love, and care about. We want to help you to get 10 of these $50 gift cards redeemed, and of course, you'll make over $1,000 in immediate cash. Okay, we call it the Comma Club. We want to get you in this Comma Club as quickly as possible and help you to make some life-changing income. Now, our monthly qualifier, we set the monthly qualifier at a point where we knew that it would make sense for the average person. In fact, with most of our products being priced around $50 for a month supply, and with us having 36, 37 best of the best products, we knew that most people wouldn't have any issue spending $100 a month. It would just make sense. So if you are spending $100 a month and you refer 4 other people that are spending $100 a month, at that point your products become free. We call it refer 4 and pay no more. And this is the foundation to our compensation plan. So if you'll help your 4 refer 4 so that they pay no more, at that point you'll develop about $500 or so per month in residual-based income. Now, we've also got it set up where no matter what package you're working with, okay, if you refer 4 at $199, you're going to make more than your money back. Or if you're in at $499 and you refer 4 people at that level, you're going to make more than your money back. If you're working at $9.99, you refer 4 at that level, you're going to make more than your money back. Well, those 4 people are going to go into your organization, 2 on your left, 2 on your right, and our dual team commissions will pay you 15% of your pay leg, your lesser leg, up to $15,000 per week. Now that is a big deal, but getting promoted to national manager with that national manager pack, you'll actually start making a 35% match of anybody you personally refer. So anybody you personally get to take the challenge, they have an earning potential of up to $15,000 a week. 35% can pay you over $5,000 a week. And then in your organization, no limit to the number of people that you can match. You can match their potential $15,000 a week by 10%. Folks, this can get to be very, very serious. So if you start with the consumer pack, and again, it's $249. You apply the gift card, you'll pay $9.99. You start in our compensation plan as marketing rep. And of course, you can work your way up the ladder. But if you start and you make that commitment at national manager, that tells our company that you're serious about this opportunity. You want to take advantage of everything that we have to offer. And of course, you apply the gift card, you'll pay $4.99. We're going to promote you to national manager. And at that national manager level, guys, you maximize this compensation plan. And, that's simply what it's all about. So with that, I want to be the first to welcome you all to take the hydration challenge. And again, this is about, challenging you to effectively hydrate your body so you get the most out of your mind and your body. And I'm telling you, we just see unbelievable results with this. So, Daryl, Bodie, is there anything else that you guys want to add before we end up here?
Hey, Denson, just get started today. I mean, the focus up is a game changer, take you from black and white to high definition, and I wouldn't go a day without superior hydration.
Oh, yeah. And I'll tell you what, guys, there's one other thing I want to give you guys. We have a number. In fact, we put together a testimonial number that you can use. So you might be out with somebody and you want to tell them about the hydration challenge so they can hear the results of it. We've got a standalone number for this, and that's area code 804-242-0453. Okay, 804-242-0453. And guys, we already see this working for people. So with that, we appreciate you all being on. Get the word out about these products. Let people start listening to what they're doing for people. And, we want to help you all to build, 5- and 6-figure incomes with that. Daryl, anything you want to add before we end up here?
Well, we want everybody to take the hydration and memory challenge. And thanks for being on this evening. We'll be back here Monday night and Thursday, every Monday and Thursday night at 8 o'clock Eastern. And make sure that you tune in and get some folks on here and have them take that challenge also, Denson.
Absolutely. So thanks a lot for being on. You guys have a good one.